Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're talking the skincare you probably don't need. The reason I wanted to sit down and film this video now is I know a huge trend in 2022 is what people are calling skinimalism. This is where you streamline, minimize, and just deconstruct your skincare routine and focus down on the minimal number of products to achieve the maximum possible outcomes. I think we've all been a little bit guilty over the past year to 18 months of maybe accumulating a lot more steps in our skincare routine than we're used to, and a lot of people are looking to pare that back. This of course will save time, it will save cost, and overall it can just keep everything that little bit more simplistic while still achieving the same results. Whilst I'm not a believer in minimalism, I like quite a long and elaborate self-care and skincare routine. This isn't going to be for everyone, so if you are looking to cut back in the next year, these are the 5 steps that I'd eliminate first. Sit back, relax, and let's talk the skincare you really don't need. Now, before we get into this, I like to issue the usual caveat that you're probably bored of hearing me say, but I like to repeat it in every single video, and that is you do you. And by that, I mean always choose the skincare products that meet your own time constraints, budget, ethical considerations, and most importantly, skin type. I'm going to share with you the optional extras for your skincare routine, but if any of these are like your ride or die favorites, continue to use them, because we always need to bear in mind that different products and processes will work differently on different skin types, and it's all about doing what works well for you. I would love to know what you're planning on cutting out in the next 12 months, so sound off in the comments section below. Just promise me that whilst you're down there, you'll also give this video a big thumbs up and a like. I don't measure my own worth and success based on the number of likes that I get on a video. That would never be healthy, but unfortunately YouTube still do. And the more likes a video gets, the wider it's pushed out into the wider audience. I would love as many people as possible to hear this message and also to find us and our fantastic Mad About Skin family. By giving the video a like, it really supports me and the channel to do that, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, in true Mad About Skin style, shall we just cut the waffle and delve straight on in? And I think the most optional, extra, non-essential element to your skincare routine are tools and devices. Now, I know a lot of people love their LED masks, they like their cleansing tools, they like their massage devices. That's absolutely fantastic. And if they add additional value to you and help you to achieve the results you want, keep on using them. But I think this is the one I wanted to start off with because often it's the one that adds the highest amount of cost and additional spend to our skincare routine. In truth, the best way to apply all your skincare is with these things, your own hands. This is because a lot of serums will penetrate better into the skin if they're slightly warm, so using the body's natural warmth in our fingertips can be a really great way of applying products. Of course, I've used just about every single tool in the past, and honestly, I always go back to basics and just use my own hands and fingertips to apply products. A couple that I tried out recently is this. This is the Clear Skin Light to try and minimize any breakouts that I've been having. It kind of worked, but honestly, it didn't do a whole lot for my skin, and I find a really good salicylic acid treatment just delivered more. Also, these are really popular at the moment. These are like the cleansing sponges, the microfiber towels, which again, work really well, but I don't think add any additional benefit beyond what I can get from a standard double cleanse. If you love your devices, your tools, and your gadgets, continue to use them. But if you are looking to streamline your routine and minimize the overall cost of it, I think these are the first things to go. Go back to basics with our fingertips, and I still think you'll see amazing results. Now, the second thing I want to come on to are masks. Now, who doesn't love a good skincare mask? It's sit back with it on the skin for that 10 minutes and you feel like you're in a spa somewhere exotic. I love a good skincare mask, but they are entirely optional. If you've got a really good skincare routine, it should be doing everything you need it to do in terms of your skin and delivering the skin goals you want. Masks are an optional extra to bring that spa-like luxury into our home, and honestly, I use about 1 or 2 a week. Just bear in mind, if you're looking to minimize your time, your commitment, and your spend, masks can definitely go, because whilst they're adding an element of self-care, in truth, they're not going to be doing a whole lot more than what your standard skincare routine is doing if you've got it all nailed down. I used to always reach for these, which are sheet masks, which I think are the most wasteful and often the most expensive of the mask options. I've moved away from that recently because you know what, I just saw all of that waste going into landfill and I thought, no, I could do my own bit for the planet by just minimizing that. These are the sole sister masks that I currently use, 100% biodegradable, which I like, so if I am in the mood for that sheet mask luxury, I'll reach for a biodegradable one, and there's so many ones available, but honestly, it's a total optional extra. You can also get the masks which you apply with your fingertips or with a brush. One of my favorites is this. This is the Flavonoid Mud Mask, which I absolutely love. However, these are additional luxury extras and not essential in a good skincare routine. Now, the next optional extra is a vitamin C serum. Now, I know a lot of you are gasping at the screen saying, no, heard it. Vitamin C is non-negotiable. We've been told for years that the two core components of your skincare routine are retinoids and vitamin C. And if you don't have them, you're doing a disservice to your skin and won't be getting maximum results. I totally fell into that trap. And even though pure form vitamin C's, L-ascorbic acids, really irritated and didn't work for my skin, I carried on using them because I had in the back of my mind, these are a must-have. In truth, they're absolutely not. Vitamin C is fantastic in your skincare routine. It can brighten the complexion. It can even out any hyperpigmentation. It's an antioxidant. All great additional benefits for anyone's routine. However, you can also get those benefits through some other ingredients. Ingredients such as azelaic acid, tranexamic acid, Q10 as an antioxidant. These can all give the same benefits as vitamin C. So just be mindful that if you have all of these other ingredients in your skincare routine, you don't need a standalone vitamin C serum. This is all the more important if, like me, you're super sensitive to vitamin C in its purest form. You know what? Save yourself the hassle and just look at some other ingredients that are probably already present in your routine. I've actually moved to using a vitamin C derivative that's already within a multi-purpose serum. That way I can still get a little bit of my vitamin C fix, but I don't need to have to tolerate that burning, that prickling, that sensitivity that I got from the high potency pure form vitamin C. The one that I'm using at the moment is by my own brand, which is the Mad About Skin Got You Covered Super Serum. This has a 5% concentration of a vitamin C derivative, and I absolutely love that. It kind of gives me that little bit of brightness boost without any of the irritation. There are so many other multi-purpose formulations on the market that also have vitamin C derivatives in them. You don't have to shop at my brand. I'll link some of my absolute favourites below. But I would just say, if you're struggling with your vitamin Cs, or maybe you just think it's a step which you could do without, you absolutely can. You can get all the great benefits from other products and ingredients in your routine. Now should we come on to these spot treatments? As you can see, I have been a little bit hooked in the past sort of 12 months. I bought just about every single one on the market. Spot treatments are something I've reached as an adult acne sufferer for years, and I always thought they were delivering me great additional benefit. I kind of decided to go cold turkey on them around 2 months ago and say, look, let's put them to one side and let's actually see how my acne responds to just standard skincare routine, not having an additional spot minimizing or correcting treatment within it. And honestly, the results have really surprised me. I ditched all of the ones that I've just shown you and just carried with my standard acne fighting skincare routine, and my skin has never looked clearer. I actually noticed that the spots and the blemishes I do get fade quicker, which is kind of counterintuitive because a lot of these spot treatments and lotions are designed to minimize the heal time. I think in truth they can aggravate the skin, they can dry the skin out no matter which ones you choose. And honestly, going cold turkey, eliminating them from your skincare routine and just having some really nice acne fighting basics within your own routine will deliver you the maximum benefit. And honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to go back. These never felt like an added extra. I believed as an acne sufferer that I had to have a blemish treatment within my skincare routine, and I'm here to tell you, you absolutely don't. Just try it. You know, eliminate that spot fighting drying lotion from your skincare routine and see what the results you get. You might get a little bit of a reaction first when you first eliminate it, but honestly, 2 months on, I don't think my skin has ever looked clearer. And I don't know, you guys be the judge of that. I have the lighting which allows you to see everything going on. Sound off in the comment section below. Have you guys noticed a difference? Because I certainly have. Now finally, let's talk moisturizers. Now I know a lot of people with drier or combination dry skin types will be screaming at screen saying no, a moisturizer is non-negotiable, and I totally agree. However, it's all going to be situational and dependent on your skin type. If you have super oily and acne prone skin like myself, actually question whether you need a standalone moisturizer in your skincare routine, or whether the serums, the hydrators you're using actually add enough hydration as they are, or in the morning whether your SPF is actually nourishing and hydrating enough that you don't need a separate moisturizer. I certainly found this to be the case, and one thing I've really done in the last 12 months is worked out which of the SPFs on the market are the most hydrating. So I could almost use my SPF as my moisturizer and sun protection in one. This definitely won't work if you need the additional hydration because you have dry skin, but if you are oily or combination oily, I honestly think you could do away with the moisturizer or just keep it in the cabinet for those days where you're feeling a little bit extra dryness and reach for it then. But always check, listen to what your skin's saying and work out whether you need one. One of my favorite hydrating SPFs at the moment is this. This is the Nip and Fab Purify Anti-Pollution shield. Now, this is an SPF 30, super hydrating. It's got some nice antioxidants in here as well, which I absolutely love. And it kind of just does everything I need to finish off my morning routine. You can put this on the skin, it hydrates you to the gods, doesn't leave a white cast or any ashiness, and it doesn't clog my pores. So I definitely would encourage anyone with oily or combination oily skin to maybe try without the moisturizer. Just look for a really nice, super hydrating SPF and use that kind of as a 2-in-1. That'll help you streamline everything down, and it's definitely worked for me. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of the 5 things that you probably don't need in your skincare routine. I want to reiterate for like the 800th time that this is all dependent on you, your individual skin goals and skin type. Different things will work differently for different people, but I want to get the message out there that just because, you know, there might be a message online that says you have to use this ingredient, you have to use this tool, this isn't the case. You should always use what works for your skin type, your budget, and the amount of time that you have to conclude your skincare routine. And hopefully this video has just given you a little food for thought. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.